Hello and welcome. I'm Holly. Welcome to this side bend and twist yoga flow. I'm here on the beach in Key West, so thank you for joining me. We'll start seated. And we'll begin in a comfortable cross-legged position. Let's start by simply rolling the shoulders. So really squeeze the shoulder blades together and pull them apart so that you can start to really feel just some movement and easing into your shoulders to begin with. And then interlacing the fingers, let's start to inhale, reach the hands up to the sky. So heels of the palms all the way up. And as you exhale, gently side bend to your right, so anchor into your seat bones. Good, let's inhale through center. And then exhale over to the left. Good. Through center, inhale. We're going to sweep right hand to the floor and side bend over to your right. Keep that right shoulder soft, elbows soft. Anchor into the left seat bone. Rise to the center, inhale. Exhale, left hand to your side, reaching over to your left side bend. Keep that right seat bone anchored. Good. Rising up to the sky. Interlace the fingers. Take a deep breath in, so reaching from your side waists. And then exhale. Let's release the hands behind, fingertips spread, and roll your breastbone up towards the sky. Perfect. Gently release there. We'll come out of our cross-legged position. Bring the feet wide now, so knees bent, feet about as wide as the hips, hands behind you. And we're going to inhale, root through the feet, rise up with the hips to the sky to this yoga tabletop. Strong through the arms. As we exhale, we're going to slip the hips through the arms and repeat that. Breathe in, hips to the sky, squeeze the glutes. Exhale, chin to chest, scoop the hips between the hands. Breathe in, lift. Exhale to lower. Breathe in, lift. Exhale to lower. So really nice invigorating breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Good. Inhale, anchor through the feet as you lift. Exhale, draw the hips through the arms as you lower. Strong through the arms, strong through the core. Use that in-breath to lift you and the out-breath to swing those hips through. Good. Control the movement. Exhale. Now, it might be that you're slower than I am here. That's fine. Go at your pace. As this is designed to be quite an invigorating practice. Build up some heat as you move. Well done. Let's start to just lower down to the ground. Just take a moment to pause there. Reach the arms up and overhead, or elbows can be soft. Good. And then bringing the arms either side of your body, you're going to start to now lift your hips up to place your hands underneath your seat bones. And we're going to take a round of one of these Tibetan exercises. So taking the legs up into the air. On an inhale, you're going to slowly lower them down. But as you exhale, lift the legs and lift the head, the chin to the chest. Repeating that. Inhale, legs lower. Exhale, legs lift, chin to chest. Breathe in, lower legs. Exhale, lift. So working through the core, breathe in, lower. Exhale, lift. Breathe in, lower. Exhale, lift. Breathe in, lower. Exhale, lift. You can repeat this as many times as you want, maybe up to 21. Or just a couple, however you're feeling there. Take a rest now when you're done. Pause, breathe. Good. We can either roll to our side, or if you can, rolling all the way up to seated. Take the hands out behind you, work through some mobility work into the hips. So left leg long, right knee bends. Take right ankle to knee. Switch sides. Right leg long, left ankle to knee. add on a little bit here. So you're going to bring left leg long, right knee bends, take right ankle to knee, slide left ankle in. So again, figure 4 shape, but now do you feel that sensation into your right outer hip? Let's switch sides. Right leg long, left ankle to knee, drag that right ankle in. And again, left leg long, right ankle to knee, drag that left ankle in. Keep anchored through the back of the seat bones. Let's repeat that. Right leg long, left ankle to knee. Draw the heel bone in. Switch sides. Left leg long, right ankle to knee. Slide the left ankle in. Draw the left heel in, but from here we're going to twist our legs over to the left side of our mat. Place that right sole of the foot to the floor, so you keep that figure of 4 shape, and then you're going to walk your hands all the way over to the left side, so we get that lovely stretch into the right side of the body, maybe even taking the right hand up and overhead and really getting that length into the right side raise. Wonderful. Breathe. Exhale to release. Let's come back through center, switch sides. So right leg long, left ankle to knee. Hug that right foot knee in as we now twist to the right, sole of the left foot to the floor, so you maintain your figure 4 shape. Walking your hands to the left side of your mat and breathe here. Really send that breath right into the mid of the back, maybe reaching left arm up and overhead to get that side bend reach. Nice. Take a deep breath. And exhale. Let's slowly release. Come back through the center of your mat. Walk your hands forwards. And let's arrive in our first downward facing dog pose. Good. So spread through the fingertips. Relax through the head. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Looking forward. Let's tiptoe our feet to step to the top of our mat. Inhale, rise all the way up to the sky. Reach your fingertips high. And hands to your heart as you exhale to pause. Take a deep breath in. Just take in your surroundings wherever you are. Exhale. Good. Let's flow. Inhale, reach the prayer all the way up to the sky. Exhale, fold. As you hinge, reach your arms back and behind and interlace your fingers. Breathe in. Exhale, hands to the ground. Step back through your right leg. Anchor that right palm. And let's windmill left arm up to the side of the sky to twist. Good. Lengthen out through that back leg. Breathe in. Breathe out. Plant the left hand to the floor. Step back into plank. Breathe out. Push your knees to the floor and then lower to the ground. Inhale, upward dog. Lift through your heart, your chest. Press through the hands, reach through the toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step left foot through to the top. Exhale, right. Breathe in, rise all the way up to the sky. Look to the fingertips. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Breathe. Good. And again, inhale, rising up to the sky. Reach up, look up. Exhale, fold. Sweep the arms behind, interlace the fingers. Breathe in. Exhale, step left leg long. Anchor that left palm and then reach right hand to the sky to twist. Breathe in, maybe lift your gaze to that those top fingertips. Breathe out, release the right hand, step back into your plank, downward dog, and breathe. Inhale, now ripple over the tips of your toes, forwards, maybe you lower knees, or maybe you ripple all the way forwards to your upward dog. Strong through the shoulders, reach through the toes, breathe. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice, breathe here. Breathe out, maybe open the mouth, exhale. Good. Inhale from there. We're going to hug right knee to chest, so come forwards, shoulders over wrists. Thread the right leg under the left. Come onto that nice inner arch of your left foot. Fallen star as you side bend, reach left arm overhead. Breathe. Nice. Breathe out, plank pose. Downward dog. Inhale, left knee comes towards the chest. Hover over your wrists. Thread the left leg through. Come to that inner knife edge with your right foot. Fallen star, reaching right arm overhead. Breathe in. Nice. Breathe out. Back into your plank pose. Downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, right foot forwards. Left foot forwards and into a squat position. Good. So you can take it quite wide into your squat. Just a little bit of mobility work here. Maybe your hands support you on the floor. And just heel toe that weight, shifting it side to side to really peel open into your hips. Gently, that weight shifts the outer edge of your foot side to side. And breathe. Good. Slowly hands back to the ground, stepping your way back to downward facing dog pose. Nice. Lengthen through the arms and the hips to the sky. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Good. Let's inhale, step right foot forwards. Nice and powerful through the legs and reach up to the sky, high lunge. Now if you feel like you're on a little bit of a tightrope here, a little bit wobbly, maybe take the feet nice and wide. Good. Let's take right arm to the sky, left arm just beside you. And then exhale, bend the elbows behind the back of the body. You could just simply clench the fists there. Maybe you can interlace the fingers. Draw your head back through space. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Let's plant down through the back heel. Straighten through the front leg and windmill that right arm forwards. Find maybe the front thigh or shin and left arm to the sky, triangle trikonasana pose. Root down through the feet. Breathe in. And then exhale, windmill left arm forwards. Square off to the front of your mat. Left knee steps behind that right foot. So we're in a seated twist position. Start to gently turn your torso to the left side of your mat. You could walk your left elbow down off the mat and then reach your right arm up and overhead. You're kind of in this version of a side bend, but with your legs in your figure four shape. Breathe into your right rib cage. Exhale to release. Nice and slowly. Rise up to sit facing the front of your mat. Now anchor down through both your seat bones here. Sit up tall as you breathe in. And then as you breathe out, you're going to twist now to your right side. So lifting up from the base of your spine. Left hand can hug into that right bent knee. And gently twist from that thoracic spine up. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Now take this really slowly. This transition now is to get you right through to the other side. So you're going to walk your hands now all the way behind you. So swivel your torso back to the center. Walk your hands behind you. Swivel on that left knee. Come onto your tiptoes. And you're going to twist all the way round to your right side. Now, hopefully, you come to a place now that you've got your left knee bent in the air. So your left knee is up, your seat bones are on the floor, and you're back in that seated twist position, but you're now the other side. So now taking your hands over to the right side of your yoga mat. So you're keeping that figure four shape with your legs. Maybe as you lean to the right, your right elbow finds the floor. And you reach your left arm up overhead. So we combine that figure four shape that side bend and breathe right into that left lung. Breathe out. Nice. As we slowly come up, let's take our seated twist. So anchor through both your seat bones. Root down into your left big toe joint. Sit up and rise. Breathe in. And then breathe out, twisting to your left. Hug your right elbow perhaps around that bent left knee. And breathe in. Breathe out. And lightly turn your torso back through to the center. From here, just start to now slowly unravel your legs. Step your left foot forwards to the top of your mat. Send your right leg back. And we arrive into our high lunge or warrior one. So we're kind of returning to where we came down, but now on the other leg. Good. And then breathe in, start to reach left arm up to the sky, right arm down. Bend through the elbows. Again, you could clench the fists, or if you have that range there, perhaps you interlace the fingers there. Take a deep breath in and draw your heart up to the sky. Exhale. Nice. We're going to windmill the hands forwards. Step back through either downward dog or into your plank. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's ripple forwards over the tiptoes. Lower the knees to the floor. Exhale. Locust pose. So start to reach the arms back and behind. Fan out your fingertips. Fan out through the toes. So hold that posterior chain is engaged and awake as we inhale. Lift the heart, lift the chest. Breathe out, amazing, and release. Let your forehead rest to your palms. Take a moment to pause. Breathe. And then a second locust or option for skydive pose. So reach the arms back and behind. Option to bend the knees now into skydive pose. Now don't be eager to touch the toes just yet. Just keep that back body strong. Lift through your heart, your chest. Breathe in. Exhale to rest. Palms beneath the foreheads. The forehead, maybe rock your hips a little side to side. Third and final option, if you wish to come to your full boat pose, reaching the arms back and behind. So shoulders strong, bend through the knees, glutes engaged, and then option to take a hold of your ankles here. Only if it's accessible. Don't force, don't push, just do what works in your body. Breathe and lift your heart, your chest. And breathe out, release. Nice. Take a breath to pause. Exhale. Nice. Take the hands underneath your shoulders. And then gently start to press your way up. Coming all the way through downward facing dog. Deep breath in and exhale. Let's gently walk the feet forwards to the center of our mat, feet wide, and we're back into our squat position. So nice and wide with the feet. Maybe you do that gentle roll through the hips, just mobilizing the hips. This might be where you stay put. Or for a little bit of fun, let's try our crow pose. So hands directly underneath the shoulders. Gently lift your bottom up in the air so that you can start to bend your elbows back and slot your knees into either the armpits or the top of your upper arms, a bit like you're creating shelves for your arms. And you're going to start to lift your gaze forward, so don't look down. Keep looking forward, so essentially your weight is a shift backwards, forwards, like a bit of a seesaw. You're pivoting your weight forward, so let your weight shift into the fingertips and then feel the feet gently come off the floor. So rather than lifting one foot at a time, really get that confidence to shift the weight right into the fingertips so the toes lightly glide off the floor. Good. You release. Good. Exhale. Slowly step back. Downward facing dog. Option for a vinyasa if you want. Ripple forwards. Inhale. Upward dog. Exhale. Downward dog. Good. Looking forwards to inhale. Step. Walk, hop, or jump your feet through to come to a seated position there. So nice and slowly, feet to the top of your mat, and start to now roll your spine down to come to lower onto the ground. Start to really feel the back anchor into the mat. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. We're going to start to hug the right knee to the chest and extend the left leg long. Circle out your right ankle, both directions. Good. If it feels comfortable, you could just release your arms maybe out to the side or up overhead. Peel open your right knee to the right side, just ever so slightly, but don't lose that connection, the back of the body into the ground. And then you're going to take that right knee across the body into a twist. So let that right knee come across the body, left hand to right knee, and then turn your gaze over to your right. Breathe into that right lung. Breathe out. Nice. And then slowly coming back through center. Breathe in. Feet to the floor. Breathe out and pause. Take a moment to pause between each side. Good. Let's bring left knee to chest, right leg long. Circle out the ankle in both directions. And then peel open that left knee to left side, but just again keep that stability through the back of the body. And then twisting left knee across the body into your twist. Right hand to left knee, turning your gaze to that left side. Breathe into that left lung. Breathe out. Breathe in. Nice. And breathe out. Let's carefully return to center. Both feet to the floor. Take a moment to pause. Breathe. Gently preparing for our fish pose. So feet on the floor, knees bent. Let's gently lift the hips and place the palms underneath the sacrum there. And then extend the legs nice and long. Let the elbows hug in beneath you so you've got a good base of support. You're going to breathe in and immediately roll the breastbone up to the sky. Roll onto the crown of your head, lengthen through the throat into your fish pose. Keep pressing down through those forearms, those elbows, so all that weight doesn't draw down into your neck. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Keep pressing through your forearms, lots of spread into the heart space. Inhale. Amazing. Exhale. Now safely, try not to lift your head here, just roll your weight back down to the back of the head. Then bend your knees, lift the hips to remove your palms onto your belly. Start to just feel the movement of your breath, the rise and fall of your belly as you breathe. Feet on the ground. Connect to all the parts of your body that touch the floor. Breathe. Breathe out. Notice that the heart rate, the pumping of your heart as you've worked a dynamic practice. Exhale. Let's start to slowly reach the feet to the top two corners of your mat. Peel open your arms, anchor down through the back of the shoulders, the back of the hips, the back of the head, and coming to finally rest, Shavasana. So give yourself a few moments to rest, recover, reset for your day ahead, or perhaps your sleep, wherever you're at. Dive into an experience of Shavasana to be completely effortless now in these final few moments. Let the eyes close to feel heavy but soft. Every bone and every muscle also heavy but soft and relaxed. Give yourself as long as you need to rest. And if you're coming out with me, just gently allow yourself to rock your head side to side, to move your fingers, your toes, to hug your knees to your chest, to rock on your back. Give yourself a gentle massage side to side. To carefully roll to one side. Take your time to eventually come back to sit to where we began. To sit tall, sit proud. Breathe. Interlace the fingers, reach the heels of the palms all the way up to the sky. One final reach, lengthen into the sides of your waist. Breathe. And then hands to your heart in prayer. Bow your chin to your chest. Just seal your practice with a moment of gratitude. Take you through the rest of your day or into your night. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.